Find the area, okay, number 9, find the area of the shaded space below. Okay, so in lesson 5, I believe, you guys have done some work already with shaded region problems just like this. So we want to find the area of the larger shape minus the area of the smaller shape to get the area of then the shaded region. In this case, the area of the large is a circle. The area of a smaller one is a triangle. Okay, so we have a circle minus a triangle to give me then the shaded one, whatever remains. So think about it as if you're making cookies with cookie cutters. You roll out a piece of dough and then you're going to punch out a shape of a big triangle here. That's what we want to do and figure out what's the remaining area. So let's find the area of the circle. So now when I look at the circle here, I want to know what the radius is. Now looking carefully at this, we could see from this point down to this point, from 5 to 8, that the diameter is 5 to 8 is 13, therefore the radius is half of that, 13 halves. Minus, okay, the base and height of the triangle, which I want to be at a right angle. We've talked about that many of times. So this is a horizontal length, this is a vertical length. Horizontal and verticals meet at a right angle, so there's my right angle. In this instance then, what is this horizontal leg? So what do we got? We're at -5 to 7, that looks like a length of 12. And on the vertical leg, we are at what? 1 to 4, -4, so that's a length of 5. So which one you call the base and height, I don't care. But those are the two sides we want to use. Okay, let's clean this up a bit. 13 halves squared. You're squaring a fraction, so you better make sure you square both the numerator and denominator. It's 13 halves times 13 halves. Those are those silly mistakes about fractions from back from previous years and exponents that will mess you up. We can do 13 times 13. We can do 2 times 2. Typically, we leave fractions with pi. We leave pi's as a fraction there. So don't write the decimal. It's okay, but typically, formatting-wise, we just usually write a fraction with a pi. Now, 1/2, 5 times 12. 5 times 12 is 60, and half of 60 is then 30. So the directions here ask it for 2 different ways. One way is in terms of pi, meaning exact answer. So here is my exact answer then. Looks weird, but it is what it is. It's like when we've done radical work, we sometimes don't have like terms to add together, and this is the case here. Which makes sense too. We're subtracting out something, or we're subtracting out the area of the triangle from the larger circle. Now, nearest tenth, go to your calculator. Make sure you can type it in correctly. 169 fourths times pi, minus 30 from that. And it says nearest tenth, which is about 102, that's stellar, 102.7 square units, okay? Technically, units are squared because we're talking area.